Hello again, fellow Globe Gallopers. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into something super interesting, silent travel. Silent travel is about connecting with yourself and your surroundings on a whole other level. It's about ditching the noise and embracing mindfulness, observation, and raw, unfiltered sensory experiences. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey to some of the most incredible destinations on Earth, where silence speaks volumes. We're journeying to the northernmost reaches of the United Kingdom, to a place where rugged beauty meets ancient history, the Outer Hebrides of Scotland. Imagine this: windswept beaches stretching for miles, pounded by the relentless waves of the Atlantic Ocean. Ancient stone circles stand as silent sentinels, whispering tales of a time long past. The Outer Hebrides are a place of solitude and reflection. Explore the ancient Callanish stones on the Isle of Lewis, a mysterious stone circle that predates Stonehenge. Visit the white sand beaches of Luscantyre on the Isle of Harris, often cited as some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. The Outer Hebrides are a reminder that sometimes the most profound experiences come from embracing the solitude and silence of a place, allowing yourself to be humbled by the power of nature and the weight of history. Next, we're heading stateside to the American Southwest, to a place where the desert landscape is as captivating as it is serene: Sedona, Arizona. Imagine this towering red rock formations, sculpted by centuries of wind and rain, glowing fiery orange in the setting sun. The air is dry and crisp, carrying with it the scent of juniper and sagebrush. Sedona is a place where you can connect with nature on a spiritual level. Hike to the top of Cathedral Rock for panoramic views of the red rock formations and the surrounding Verde Valley. Explore the shops and art galleries in downtown Sedona, where you'll find everything from Native American jewelry to contemporary sculptures. Whether you're seeking adventure or simply a place to escape the everyday grind, Sedona has something to offer. From the mountains of New Zealand, we're heading to a landlocked country in southeastern Europe, to a place where water reigns supreme: Plitvice National Park in Croatia. Imagine this: a series of cascading waterfalls, tumbling down moss-covered cliffs into crystal-clear turquoise lakes. The air is filled with the sound of rushing water, a symphony of nature that soothes the soul. Wooden walkways wind their way through the park, allowing you to get up close and personal with this natural wonder. Plitvice Lakes is a place of tranquility and beauty, where you can escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with the rhythm of nature. It's the kind of place where you can spend hours simply wandering, lost in the beauty of your surroundings. Now, we're heading to the land of the long white cloud, New Zealand, to a place where the mountains seem to touch the sky: Aoraki Mount Cook National Park. Imagine this: jagged peaks piercing the clouds, glaciers flowing down their slopes like frozen rivers, and turquoise lakes reflecting the majesty of it all. You're hiking through alpine meadows, the air thin and crisp, the only sounds the crunch of your boots on the trail and the distant call of a key, a native alpine parrot. Aoraki Mount Cook is a place of breathtaking beauty and raw, untamed wilderness. At night, the stars blaze overhead, illuminating the landscape with an ethereal glow. It's the kind of place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. Now, we're setting sail for a group of islands off the coast of British Columbia, Canada, a place steeped in indigenous culture and shrouded in an almost mystical aura: Haida Gwaii. Imagine this: ancient forests so dense and lush they seem to hum with life, towering totem poles watching over the land, and mist-shrouded beaches where the only sounds are the crashing waves and the cries of seabirds. Haida Gwaii is a place where the past and present coexist, where the stories of the Haida people are woven into the very fabric of the land. Spend your days exploring ancient village sites, kayaking through secluded coves, or simply wandering through the forests, feeling the soft moss beneath your feet and the cool mist on your skin. Haida Gwaii is a reminder that sometimes the most profound experiences come from slowing down, listening deeply, and connecting with the spirit of a place. From the Himalayas, we're heading south to the very tip of South America, to a land of rugged beauty and untamed wilderness, Patagonia. Imagine this: vast windswept plains stretching as far as the eye can see, snow-capped peaks piercing the sky, and glaciers that seem to flow like rivers of ice. The air is crisp and clean, carrying with it the scent of salt from the nearby ocean. Patagonia is a place of extremes, where the power of nature is on full display. Spend your days hiking through Torres del Paine National Park, kayaking among icebergs in Lago Grey, or simply finding a quiet spot to sit and take in the immensity of it all. Patagonia is a reminder that sometimes the most profound experiences come from embracing the vastness and silence of the natural world. Next, we're venturing into the heart of the Himalayas, to the Kingdom of Bhutan, a country that measures its success not by its GDP, but by its gross national happiness. Imagine yourself surrounded by towering mountains, prayer flags fluttering in the wind, carrying with them the hopes and dreams of the Bhutanese people. You're hiking through lush forests, the air thick with the scent of pine and incense, making your way to one of the most iconic landmarks in Bhutan, Paro Tuktsang, also known as Tiger's Nest Monastery. This is a place where silence is revered, where meditation is a way of life, and where you can't help but feel a sense of serenity wash over you. Now, get ready to trade in those mountain views for something even more magical: the Arctic wilderness of Finnish Lapland. Picture this: a vast expanse of snow-covered forests stretching as far as the eye can see, the air crisp and still. The only sounds are the crunch of your boots on the fresh powder and the occasional chirp of a bird. You might even catch a glimpse of the northern lights dancing across the sky, painting the silence with vibrant hues of green, purple, and blue. Here in this winter wonderland, silence isn't just a backdrop, it's an experience. Spend your days dog sledding through snowy forests, ice fishing on frozen lakes, or cozying up in a traditional Finnish sauna. At night, step outside and gaze up at the vast star-studded sky, a million tiny pinpricks of light illuminating the darkness. Lapland is a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. Next, we're traveling to Rishikesh, India, a place where spirituality hangs in the air as thick as the incense smoke. Nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, Rishikesh is known as the yoga capital of the world. Imagine waking up at dawn to the sound of chanting echoing through the streets, the rising sun casting a golden glow over the sacred Ganges River. You join a yoga class on a rooftop overlooking the river, the city slowly coming to life around you. Here, silence isn't just about the absence of sound, it's a state of being. Spend your days exploring ancient temples, meditating on the banks of the Ganges, or simply wandering through the bustling streets. Rishikesh is a sensory overload in the best way possible, but it's also a place where you can find moments of profound peace and solitude. Finally, we're heading to the Canadian Rockies, to a place that's basically a giant postcard come to life: Banff National Park. Imagine this: towering snow-capped peaks piercing the clouds, their reflections shimmering in crystal-clear lakes. You're hiking through dense forests, the only sound your own breath and the crunch of leaves beneath your feet. You reach Lake Louise, its turquoise waters so still it's like a mirror, reflecting the majestic mountains surrounding it. Banff is about disconnecting from the everyday chaos and tapping into something bigger than yourself. Spend your days exploring hidden trails, kayaking across pristine lakes, or just finding a quiet spot to sit and soak it all in. Banff is proof that sometimes the most profound experiences come from saying nothing at all. So there you have it, our whirlwind tour of some of the most incredible destinations for silent travel. From the towering peaks of the Canadian Rockies to the windswept beaches of the Outer Hebrides, these places offer a chance to disconnect from the noise and chaos of everyday life and reconnect with something deeper. Silent travel isn't just about visiting quiet places. It's about embracing a mindset of mindfulness, observation, and sensory awareness. So what are you waiting for? Pack Pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready to discover the transformative power of silent travel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to stay updated on our latest adventures.